we made enough plays today and didn't hurt ourselves quite as much. Still had some untimely penalties, but didn't turn the ball over. And offensively avoided a bunch of negative plays. Defensively, I thought we got off the field most of the day. They had some great drives at the end. You got to give that quarterback credit. But I'm just satisfied for those guys and the effort they put in.
On a personal level at all, do you reminisce or reflect on that?
Not really. I mean, this thing, we'll be back at it early tomorrow. I mean, you're just in it, and you feel, excited for the players because I've seen great effort, great fight, great leadership for the first month, and we finally were able to celebrate a victory. I think staying on schedule is what I've harped to y'all for the first month. We were behind and in 10 personnel and throwing it a ton, and that's not who we want to truly be. But out of necessity, we were doing that, and I think we can stay on schedule, mix our offense up better, then we'll be more effective. Yeah, it's just the NFL. I mean, it's going to come down to the last drive in all these games. You got a all-pro quarterback, Andy Dalton, who's been there several times, and he's going to make plays. And they had some great play calls, too, that they'd saved. You could tell they'd saved them for those moments, and they hit them, and you got to give them credit.
Coach, what's it mean to you?
How did our quarterback play? My two favorite plays were one screen he threw away and then one tempo naked he threw away, and that's progress. I think you see not nearly as many negative plays. We had some penalties that really hurt us on big plays, but not many sacks, I don't think, and he was throwing the ball away. So if we can stay on schedule like that, that's going to be big. He made a play. I thought we'd have it, set up. Trent had a great block, and he put that move on and found a way to get in the end zone. So that was a big momentum builder to finally get a touchdown. We didn't get many the rest of the game. I'm not doing a great job getting plays called in the red zone, but we'll work on that. That's who he is. He's a competitor. He wanted the ball in his hands. He didn't blink. Just made plays with his arm, with his feet. And then the catch by David Johnson, Dave was hurting a little bit. For him to make that catch on that sideline was phenomenal. That was huge. I had a feeling we were going to find a way. Had him looking down on us, and Michael's been phenomenal to all of us. And to be able to honor, his family and his father that way, to get a win in that style, he's smiling up in heaven. It's going to be a process. I don't like to say best games because, they all vary. A bunch of situations come up. But as far as not taking negative plays and keeping us on schedule, it was by far his best. And that's what we expect, there to be growth, and you want to see it each and every week, and we definitely saw it this week.
Does look a lot more aggressive with his legs. What's the reason for that?
He's getting comfortable. The NFL is a different game. It moves fast, and you can tell it's slowing down a little bit for him. We're going to have our ups and downs along the way, but you can definitely see a comfort level in his play that wasn't there a few weeks ago, and hopefully that continues. Vance just made some good adjustments up front. They came out with a good plan, and Joe Mixon's a tremendous running back, but I thought our defensive staff did a tremendous job of adjusting to it and really slowed them down in the run game the rest of the game. I think both guys can do what we ask of them. That's exciting. It's not like one guy can only go in for runs or passes. They both are dual threat type guys out of the backfield, and that makes it fun for a play caller and a quarterback.